Holy shit. Hello guys, Survivor here. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. Last episode was probably like... It was some, like we were talking with, we were talking with, Morgan's mother. We got the papers. She escorted us back to the camp. We got ready for the ritual. Devin, whatever. That motherfucker died during the ritual. Yeah, because apparently you have to drink the darkspawn blood, and that's how you become a Grey Warden. But there are people that do not survive, and Sir Joy, oh god, he did not want to do it, and Duncan had to kill him because he drew his sword and everything. I'm like, oh my god, fucking hell! I was the only one that survived. Why is my fucking dog on fire? Pause. Discuss all that. Went to the king's little strategy. Then we decided to talk over the plan, and the attack began, and we had to get to this tower and stuff. Like, the attack beginning was fucking cool. Somehow Lord of the Rings. But yeah, just, man, last episode, it was something. It was something. And now I'm trying to take over this tower so we can get the trap triggered. What the fuck? Oh!
It's a trap!
Damn! Take care of the hurlers. Take care of the hurlocks. Get him! Get him! Got him! Bridge died! God! Get his ass! Let's go. We're taking these sons of bitches down. Oh boy, we got like this mage with us, which is pretty neat. Oh crap! Boom, bitch. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, pow. Boom, yeah. Go. Go, yeah. Get his ass, yeah. Let's get going, people. Wooden chest. Sweet. I'm taking all this shit. I mean, no one's coming back here for these. Man.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
For real, though. Oh, crap! Woo! Unlock, yep. Go! Go! Oh, I'm stunned! I'll take care of the Gwenlocks. Go! Go! Get his ass! Get his ass! Go! Go, go, go. Second floor.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Just playing that we wouldn't get to fight. There's no point on about it. You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Yeah, seriously, we gotta go. The Darkspawn are probably a lot smarter than we give them, which can make somewhat sense. Oh, let's go. Woo! I decapitated that bitch. Hey! Oh yeah, like Ballista. Oh what? Oh, got him. Woo! Oh yeah. Get him. Get him. Go. Oh yeah, that XP's coming to me. Gotta get down there. We gotta get down there. Holy shit! Woo! That flashed though. And shit! Let's go. Let's go. Oh come on, really? Well, I'm going up. Fuck y'all. What? Oh. Got him. Let's go. Alright, keep going, let's keep going. We should be at the top of this tower. We have to be at this point in episode 5 right here. We've got to be.
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal.
The king's depending on us. Yeah, I know.
The darkspawn has sensed us.
Oh shit! Yeah, there was a sneaky bastard right around this corner. He camped COD player. I know this into Call of Duty. It can be the shit sometimes, but God, it is freaking campers, you know, like fucking campers.
Don't give them the advantage.
Let's go. Wait, weapon stand, long sword. Might as well keep that at least. Holy crap, how many are there? I know the Darkspawn is one hell of a horde, but damn! Cage release. Yeah! Oh yeah, let's get these fuckers! I don't need no shield. I just need a sword, and that's all you need to give to me, young boy. Oh my god, we should be reaching the top at this point. If we're not, I'm editing that. Yes, we are. Boss fight. Boss fight. Here we go. Yeah, this is a boss. This is a boss. Let's go! Oh shit! Kill it! Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! Hell yeah! It's like that beacon.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Don't worry, Alistair, I did that. I did that. I did that. Hey, I did that.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not?
Do as I command.
This is where this guy turns into a complete bastard.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
This motherfucker. Why? I mean, I'm sure he got his reasons, but and I don't really remember them. But what the fuck, man? Jesus! Yeah, just what the fuck?
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Yes, where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
Wait, what happened to the army? To the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Friend, you mean Alistair? What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king? And you get out of here. What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me? Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
I have some questions if you don't mind. Thanks for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Some questions if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Safe here, where are the Darkspawn? Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I haven't been nobility, you know.
I stand corrected.
Got him!
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Tyrion and Logan abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Safe here.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
How'd you manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Yeah, I know how you fucking feel,
See.
Alistair.
Here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Yeah, even though I had fucking... I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yeah, why? So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
You changed when most of them were slaughtered. Atlantis hardly united thanks to Logain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is the Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Alistair's the real Grey Warden here, not me. Should we contact the rest of the Grey Wardens?
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What would the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Even the Earl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Anyone will see the dangers of blight poses, right?
You could wait for the Archdemon to make its appearance. I imagine that might be convincing.
It's been centuries since the last blight. Nobody will take it seriously until it's too late.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens. Nothing we can do, is there?
No, I can't accept that. We can't just give up.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Is that what our Grey Wardens do? As long as there's some profit in it, I doubt it'll be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a
wow.
shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I like Flemeth. She's like the type of girl that's like, I'm just chilling and I can make jokes and all this crap, but she takes the stuff seriously. Thank you, but Morgan doesn't want you to join us.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Shadow be very useful as you say. Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Yeah.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I think we should just get underway. And I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Maybe we should get underway and actually ask some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
No shit.
Chantry. And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch.
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Wow. Are you really Flemeth's daughter? How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
We found our camp farther in the forest? Wow.
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you really want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
I'm just wondering.
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
Okay.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Oh, 'tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Damn. Alright. Let's venture forth. And this is going to be the first and only time we're ever going to go there, because it gets overrun later in the game, and we can never go back.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yep.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Yep. Yep. It's good.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, Your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your majesty?
Yeah, he brought a good fucking point. That's where we're going to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment below what y'all think. And if y'all are new to the channel, if you want to see more.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Alright, I'm going to go into episode crazy shit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment below what y'all think. And if y'all are new to the channel, if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe for more. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in episode 6. Survivor out. Next one's going to be pretty long.